All right, I still got my 80 and old lady shirt on here. I'm looking forward here in a minute to going home and having dinner with her and give her a smooch. All right, we're in the book of Romans, and we're in chapter 5. And we talked about that being justified by faith last time and rejoicing in hope of the glory of God. So first step was having peace with God, and the second was having access, and now rejoicing in the glory. And then the third thing, not only so. So in addition to those three things, not only so, we glory in tribulation also. Glory in tribulation. Knowing tribulation works patience. Glory in tribulation. Now, people talk about signs of having the Spirit, signs of being saved, signs of having the Spirit of God. You know what a sign of the Spirit of God is? A sign that you're a child of God. It's not jabbering in an unknown tongue or speaking an ecstatic utterance that's meaningless and the AI cannot interpret as a language. It's not the gifts of healings or any other gift of the Spirit. The sign is that you glory in tribulation. That's a difficult sign to fake. Glory in tribulation. What's that mean? That means that you're going along in life and it's doing fine and you're saved and you're a Christian, rejoicing, looking forward to the Christ coming back, and all of a sudden you're smack dab slapped upside the head with something unexpected that is disconcerting, maybe painful, maybe on the verge of death, like when I got encephalitis, was unconscious for 10 days, or when I got malaria and nearly died, or when I had a heart attack, or when I had a stroke, or when I fell and broke bones, or had an infection that nearly killed me. Car wrecks, falls. There are things in life that come along, people lying about you, Anderson Cooper lying about you, Dr. Drew lying about you, the New York Times lying about you, people believing things that it couldn't be further from the truth. There's things that come along like that in life. Friends forsake you. Tribulation comes to everybody. Whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Wherefore, if you be without chastisement, you're bastards and not sons, the book of Hebrews. So, in other words, God considers hardships and tribulation to be an essential part of our diet. Why? Because nothing strong is made in an easy chair. Nothing strong is created out of constant blessings and ease. We're made strong by overcoming. You know, if all of life was just a prayer for prosperity, which came, and health, which came, and no difficulties and no burdens and no failures and no losses, then you'd never be an overcomer. Overcomers have to overcome an insurmountable problem, a great difficulty. You have to go over it. It doesn't just disappear. Jesus said to Peter, Satan's desired to have you that it may sift you like wheat, but I've prayed for you that it won't happen. No, that's not what he said. He said, I've prayed for you the devil won't ever get a touch you. No, he didn't say that. He said, I've prayed for you that when the devil comes to sift you, and you end up in the sifter, and you're getting shaken from one side to the other, that you won't go through it. That it'll just sift off the rough spots. It'll just get rid of the garbage out of your life. That when the devil's through sifting, you'll stand up, look him in the eye, and say, in the name of Jesus Christ, I am victorious over you. Depart from me. I like that. So, no need to be afraid of the devil. No need to be afraid of tribulations. No need to be afraid of hardships. When they come, thank God for them and rejoice and say, I know that out of this tribulation, I'm going to be made better. I know that through God's help, I'm going to overcome this thing. And when I do, I'm going to be able to minister to other people who have gone through the same thing. And so I rejoice in tribulation. Why? He finish up with this. He says, knowing that tribulation works patience. And now he's going to give a long list, which we'll go into next time, about the things that tribulation produces. But for today, face those tribulations with a grin. Face them with a smile, knowing that it's part of your training to be an overcoming Christian.